Welcome back to Flint Creek Transport. Today, I can almost assure you that 90% of you guys have not ever seen a sleeper like is on the truck that I'm purchasing. This is a very rare sleeper. It is actually so rare that I didn't even know Kenworth made this sleeper. It's amazing. It's about 30 minutes away. It's actually not far. One of my friends sent me a message and he's like, hey, sent me a picture of the truck. I found this truck back in the weeds. We're gonna go check it out. Do you have any interest in it? So sure, I got interest in it. Trevor's actually behind me in the service truck. We are gonna go and get this truck. So the guy's actually bringing it up for me. And I will give you guys a ride along. This is gonna be pretty wild. I'm down here with Trevor. We are in Penyan. It's about, what, 20, 30 minutes from the shop?
Yeah.
Trevor, did you know that there was a 36-inch Aero 1? I didn't even know there was a 36-inch Aero 1. This is a 36-inch Aero 1 sleeper on this truck. We're gonna go pull this thing out of the weeds. I'm actually getting the whole truck and sleeper and everything, and I might be selling some parts off of it. Looks like the guys are here, just pulling in. I'll show you some of the other trucks here too. They're pretty cool.
They drive a Chevy, Justin.
Yeah. Maybe they'll grow up someday. What's up, Anthony? So this is at Marchanda Trucking in Penyan, New York. So got a bunch of rigs down here. Believe it or not, I remember seeing some of these old trucks run in years ago. The old Detroits in them, Screaming Jimmys, whatever they were. I tell you what, it was always fun hearing those trucks go down the road. They had a lot of dump trucks as well. They still have a few. They updated since, got a Kenworth, but they had a lot of old Brockways. They were always fun to hear run. So leaving the quarry with a load of stone made those things work. But now he's got a few Kenworths in the fleet, thanks to Flint Creek, right? He's firing up the wrecker. What we're gonna do is hook the truck that we got up to this one. So he's gonna tow it up for us. Nice W900 short hood. And then he's got this Peterbilt. This is an old one. Here a few years back, actually a lot of this town or parts of this town was underwater. And the reason I'm saying that is because I want to show you another truck down here that I guess they're selling a lot of these trucks. Here's a few of these trucks that are for sale. One in particular is this truck right here. This maroon burgundy one. Beautiful truck, a lot of potential, but it had water. It had water, you can see just to the top of the dash. So that's the bad part on this rig. But if somebody wanted the sleeper, you guys can reach out to me directly. It's a bit rusty. It's got the old suspension. Definitely would need some work. But it's one of those things where, yeah, I already have one sitting in the shop. Otherwise it'd be a little more tempting for me. But the hood's still good. I want to say might have a few stress cracks, but hood still looks decent. But it is a flat glass, and actually I think a lot of these trucks here are going to be for sale at some point. So the one we're looking at is way out in the weeds. We saved the best for last. A lot of these trucks, especially that one right there, I remember seeing that one running, hauling out of the quarry. It's got old Detroit in it, a Brockway. I remember that truck running, that truck running. There's another Aero 1 bunk, a 60-inch. But guys, this is the gem back here. This is the gem. Oh, goes a cat. We are going to have to cut some trees down to even get this sucker out. Look at this rig. What a beauty. I see potential. A lot of potential. Look at that, 36-inch Aero 1 bunk. Honestly, guys, tell me, have you ever seen a bunk like that? This is my first in person up close. I think one other time not long ago I've seen one, or I didn't recognize what it was. Now that I see it in person, I know that it's a 36-inch Aero 1. So what I gotta do is now find a truck that I can put this bunk on. And it can't be just any truck. It has to be a certain particular truck. What he's gonna do for us today is we're gonna get this thing out of here. He's gonna tow it back up to our shop. I'm taking everything. The hood, the cab, sleeper, frame. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff, but we'll probably end up scrapping a lot of it because a lot of this is old style suspension, stuff I don't really, doesn't have a lot of value to us. So, but I think this bunk has a lot of potential. This is what I'm excited about. This is gonna be awesome. Can you imagine that bunk? Maybe like a nice blue or white, or, you know, I don't know. And how many years this truck was sitting here, I have no idea. I have no idea. Once we get it out of here, maybe I'll hop up in there and show you guys the inside of it. But it is in rough shape, but the skins all look decent. I think it's something to where we can pretty much rip it out. We'll have to sand it down, obviously, stuff like that, but the interior is going to have to be totally redone. I don't know what you can see. If I probably won't see a lot up in there, but gives you a little idea. No, I have never bought an old truck like this before. I had no plans to, but when I saw this bunk, I was like, this is one that's going to have to go in the Flint Creek fleet. So no ifs, ands, or buts. This one has to come home with Justin. What do you think, Trevor? What do you think?
I think we'll get it out of here some way.
Oh, this is exciting. Yeah. Trevor, what year was this thing?
74.
1974 model? Yeah. Where was that? All over here?
Yeah, it was on the door frame somewhere.
W900, 433 ratio, 48,000 pound suspension, or gross weight. Yeah, probably up there.
Right up there, top.
Oh. Yeah, there you go. 1074.
Yep.
So that, they'd call that probably a 75.
It should be a 75.
What does the title say? 74. All right, he got his record backed up. The moment of truth. Trevor literally gets to be the first one to drive it. How's it drive, Trevor?
A little unbalanced there with the tires.
Guys, I am excited for this thing already. Oh my goodness, I am excited for this truck. This is awesome. I gotta find a truck now to put this sleeper on. So I can't do that truck, or I can't do that bunk any disfavors. It's gonna need a true flat glass. So I don't have any. I have some cabs, I should say, but I'd like to find like a W900 flat glass day cab or something that I can put this sleeper on. So I have engines, I have some of that stuff. It's just, I gotta find that right truck right now. All right, guys, so the plan now, he's gonna put the forks on the skid loader, and he's gonna push this thing around right up into their shop. Yeah, guys, if there's anybody had any interest in any of these other trucks, there's a lot of parts. Like I said, some of these trucks were flooded, and back where this truck was, it was not flooded. Hold back. It might have been a little bit, but it didn't go up that far. So we're good on this one. Either way, I'm not even using the cab. I'm not going to use the cab or the hood on this truck. I'm not going to use the frame wheels. The only thing I really want off this truck is a sleeper. So that's what I want. Yeah, this is the other one. First I was like, man, I like this one, but there was no question that one had to come home with me. I think this one has a Cummins in it, N14 Cummins, but like I said, it's been flooded and it's probably up to here, so that makes it not worth so much. But if somebody had interest in the bunk, you could strip it out, look the back. It's actually, they get a lot of corrosion up in here. It's actually not bad at all. A little bit starting, but otherwise the panels are pretty straight. That one, you could actually just replace this door. That could easily be fixed. So the shell's there. It's just the rest of it. So 1974 Kenworth W900. Now the proud owner of an old truck, older than me truck. Let's go see how they're making out in here. You get it off? Look at that.
Oh, your flip rim, Justin. You want to see if you want that? Yeah. Momentum. Oh,
not bad. Well, here comes one of our trucks. We're actually going to tow it back up with one of ours. The guys had to bring some wheels and tires down anyway. He's going to back in, get her hooked up, and haul it home. I got to run. I got other appointments tonight, so unfortunately I can't follow it back. It just, everything went a little too long tonight, but I'll be back in the morning, and we'll see you back at the shop.
hey, she's back. Can't see it very well in the dark, but got the woohoo lights going. We'll tuck it back where she's safe for now. Donor truck. So if the patches are too big, we actually take them off the trailer, we lay them out on the floor, and make it so we can put it on there good and flat. Travis is working on that one. So look at this. They made it back. We didn't lose any pieces. Poor donor truck sitting there. In she comes. You gotta get back here to get all the way up there to the top of the sleeper. Thing looks funny sticking way up there. There we go. She made it. Lights on and everything. A little less leaves on it. They were blowing off going down the road. They even stayed there. I'm not sure what style of suspension this is. It looks heavy. Got a new 5th wheel plate on it. Looks new. So when cold weather hits, everything comes inside when we work on it. Got tarp on the floor. Get the project in here for tonight. We'll get the tires switched out. This thing here, this is truck 144 I showed when we were loading cabbage there. Or no, I showed that one. I showed you 125. That's the trailer the tarp goes on. And then this truck here, got a little bit of an issue. Oil coming out right there. Driver said he lost all the power, was blowing black smoke and had a bad whistling noise. So something went bad in there. So that's gonna be a project for tomorrow. Get this one going. Service on 107 over there, 108's on the front of this trailer. We got this trailer. Joe's got all the hydraulics hooked up on it. We were actually turning the pump. So she comes in on the pressure here through the flow control valve. Got the return, comes right back to there. That short little hose there, that's the pressure that goes here to the directional valve, through the pump, right back.
Good morning, guys. Guess where I'm at? I gotta go in the shop and check out this truck. Trevor got it in last night. Let's go check it out. Well, so let me tell you guys, I got this rig back and we have found a lot more information out about this truck. And I still don't know all the details, and that's what I want to do is I want to work on getting some of the details, finding out exactly what all this truck is. I also want to hear what you guys know about these trucks, because I do know that Kenworth or PACCAR did not build this sleeper. But can you tell me or give me any history or any information that you know on this rig, on this sleeper? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I will follow up in the next video on what I know about this truck and some of the things that I found out, and actually some articles on this rig. So it's pretty wild. It's pretty cool. I never in a million years would have thought I'd get my hands on a sleeper like this. So let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know also what you know about these 36-inch Aero 1 bunks. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned. Peace out.